What is this?
DLC review.
What's this? Hours into playing Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, realizing it's paralleling my real life. Until Elden Ring, I avoid Souls-like. I hit a wall in Dark Souls Remastered and gave up. Barely touched Bloodborne and avoided Sekiro like it was a poison swamp. In the real world, I have mostly avoided the ire of homophobes and misogynists in games industry, writing an article that temporarily shakes them up before fading into relative obscurity once Reddit refreshes. But now I'm willingly subjecting myself to an arduous adventure.
Look at this. This review is so bad that Baldy's ADHD kicked in and he lost interest.
The lands between and Shadow Realm. I have spent nearly 4 months as the subject of a near-endless harassment campaign.
Maybe say, we don't want you around if you're going to be
accountable.
And that the games industry is diverse because the world is diverse.
Bro, this bitch looks like a supervillain from Austin Powers.
She's literally Austin Powers himself.
What the fuck?
You stupid motherfucker. And if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically.
It feels...
Bro, I could pick that bitch up, powerbomb her ass on the concrete, and all of her bones would shatter. Why the fuck do these weak motherfuckers talk all this shit over the internet when they looking like maybe 2 millimeters bigger than a stick figure, bro? And then if I do that shit, she gonna say, what'd I do? Well, you told me to do it. The fuck? These people are so dumb.
At times, like logging on for a day of work is akin to walking through my boss's door over and
Bro's built like Pocky.
over again. Before I even make the connection between my real world and FromSoft's game world, I subconsciously attack the Shadow of the Erdtree with dogged determination, as if besting a boss would bleed into my everyday and imbue me with a higher tier of self-confidence, much like it feels to receive near-endless hate comments from anonymous accounts or angry middle-aged men. I face Shadow of the Erdtree entirely alone. No multiplayer summons would work for me in early access, a feature I relied on in the base game. So I faced it solo, and after almost 20 hours, came out.
Wait a moment. 2 straight weeks? 2 straight weeks? 2 straight weeks? For this? No, boys. Surely all of her time was put on the article itself. Let's read.
After touching the withered hand of 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 in the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 Palace Mausoleum, I am transported to the realm of shadow. I walk up a small, narrow path before emerging into a massive open plain. In the distance, the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉.
That's not the 𝙀𝙓𝙋.
A giant diaphanous veil drapes over it and the surrounding lands. Between myself and the 𝙀𝙓𝙉𝙉.
That's not the 𝙀𝙓𝙉𝙉. That's the 𝙬𝙬tree. The fact that Kotaku gets a preview code and Massive Souls content.
Anybody who takes a photo of them drinking out of a cup like this is a massive fucking unlikable douchebag. Which means I should most likely take a photo like this. But regardless, this is the I'm a massive fucking cunt pose, bro. Holy hate watch? Yeah, I know. It's kind of my whole thing, man.
Souls content creators like Zyostorm don't is insane.
It's a mimic. You expected a treasure trove of information about the game, got trauma dumping instead.
Yep.
This is like, you know what, this reads like one of those letters that like a soldier in the Civil War or like World War I sends home to his wife. It's like, yeah, half the squad got eliminated with mustard gas today, but you know, I'm still here and I'm thinking about you and the kids. I can't wait to see you soon. I love you.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me physically.
Bro. Any day of the week, man. I would love to take down a Kotaku article writer, man. I would love to.
Come on, OTK. You heard the man. This would be the best event you ever had.
Give me an excuse, bro.